Alright, and we should be live. Um, hmm. Although, one second, my OBS seems to be acting up a little bit. I'll be right back. The stream might end real quick, but I'll be back as soon as I. Alright. So we should be there now, I think. Okay. Hey, Herobrine. Hey, Kiwi. How are you guys? I just had a few issues with the OBS not wanting to connect over to YouTube and sort of show me all the alerts and stuff. But we're in the green now. So, have you had a good day? A good day? A good Sunday? Wait, why do I have 2 gold on me? That must be from the gold farm, I guess. I suppose. Hey, Grassblock, welcome back, dude. Good seeing you again. It's always super fun when somebody joins in for like longer than they were beforehand. Like, I don't know, I find that super flattering that when somebody comes back, so I appreciate it, man. Alright, let's just fill up on our mats here. Oh, alright, see you later, Earburn. Joe is a little bit flabbergasted. Although it is kind of weird when I talk about myself in third person, isn't it? Yeah, I figured. Well, that's what you meant. Okay. Oh, I see dark blocks. Well. This is actually going pretty well right off the bat. Well, I'd say we're about 30% there. Maybe a little bit less, somewhere in between 25 and 30%. And we have just gotten to one of the points where it is a little bit more difficult speeding up the process, but like when we get up there, it's gonna speed up quite considerably again. Unless I fall down into these places here. Ah, nice. But I think we're... darn. I think we're getting close to... damn. So that was part of that. So I need to jump past and get up here. And... put a glass pane there so we can get up. A little bit of a cheaty way to... No way! I guess we're just doing that, and then we'll come back to the other part afterwards then, instead. So there's gonna be like a lot of episodes more with dragon building, but we might alternate between it and get some other stuff in, just so I don't burn out as much on it. I think that's a good call, you know. Alright, so that should brighten up that area enough. Then let's get over... Jeez. Ah, that's a hologram. Alright, we'll try that one more time. Thank you. That was kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. All of that is too far out. Can I not get that one? No. There should be another one. Good. And then we can get back to this. So do you guys have any plans for today? Anything interesting doing on a wonderful Sunday? Is life good? Do you have snow wherever you are? Like, is it snow time in your countries? Well, your plan can't just be well, I guess it can't just be Sunday, and then by extension that means absolutely nothing, and just enjoying life and having a quiet day, and I get that. Oh, right. Well, it's not necessarily a waste of time if you enjoy it. Of course, there are more productive things you can be doing, but life is not all about just how productive you can be within a set amount of time. It's also about enjoying the set amount of time you have, right? So, I won't judge. Well, and I think I sort of have to make an argument for that it's alright, don't I? When I'm sitting here doing the exact same thing. Oh, I thought I missed that for a second. I figured they would come soon, but I hoped I had one more night. How's the lighter doing? Hmm. I feel like something looks wrong out here. Did I get all of it? Oh, I don't know, but we got all of it now. You think? Yeah. The light blue, sometimes I'm like, are you real or are you just like a piece of holographic material? Because like every now and then I do jump out on something that's just part of the schematic, and I'm like, oh well, this didn't go quite as expected. Um, Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they could possibly do it better, like in a way where I don't just jump out into the nothingness. Because like they are outlined. It's just like the light blue glass panes plus uh the light blue glass panes look so much, especially when they're like singles, look so much like the schematic. So I guess I should always try to set them down before jumping out, but it's just like I barely even realize it before I've already jumped, and I'm like, ah, wait, this is a mistake. Because there is that slight outline to it. You can see it here, but like it's not a lot better when you. Whoo! It's not a lot better when it's down there, actually. I should be able to reach that. Nice. I don't remember why it goes out this much, but it's likely one of what I tried to make look like waves inside of this glass pane effect. So, and it's actually one of the things I've thought about whether or not I should add more to. Like add more waves, but if we decide to do that, it'll be at a later point for the dragon. Like it won't be in this creation setting. But soon we'll get to the point where we can actually start like doing the entire thing. Because soon it's all gonna be somewhat connected, which is also sort of a cool thought. I think. I could also have started building it like from this side and then over towards that side rather than like this, or from this side to that side rather than up from down. But I don't know, I just never built that way, but that might actually have been faster now that I think about it. Because then I'd get to do like every single finish of that would have been like a solid portion of the dragon. But I think the glass paints might have been even more difficult to do that way. Yes. 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 my god. Ah, darn. Make the schematic less dark? You mean as in... Fuck! Ah, now I'm down to 3 F-bombs. I will count that one. I can't even see where I'm going. Like, the shadows just fall terribly here. I'm just killing myself over and over. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. Now I think we're in a spot where I can actually move across here without having to worry too much about falling. Alright, here, 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 here. These do not go in. Alright. I mean, it's gone better now. Although I should try not to jinx it as much as I... Oh! As much as I do. Because I must admit, I've become really good at jinxing it. I'm like, I get a couple of good jumps and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so good. And then right afterwards, I just plummet down and I have to use a rocket to get back up. It's actually kind of embarrassing now that I think about it. Can we get all the way around here? Oh, hold on. Do I really not have? Okay. Well, I can't get it all the way around. Hey, Pac-Man, how are you? It's to help keep me a little bit calm, you know, cause I'm so close to losing my shit. Oh, really? Well, happy birthday. Pac-Man. Congratulations. I hope you had a wonderful day, man. As it so happens, it was actually also the closest thing I have to a nephew, my nephew's birthday yesterday. So that was. I hope you had a wonderful day. Did you go do anything interesting, or did you just spend it at home with friends and family? This is gonna look so good. Like yesterday, I noticed a. I wonder whether we even get it now. We might actually even be getting it now. Like yesterday? Right. No, we won't be getting it now at this late. Yesterday, I was on the test world, right? And I noticed how the light came shining down through this and gave like this whole almost rainbow color light on this part of the island, which was just Like that was such, like that looked so good, and I'm so happy, oh, so happy with that. Like that, I'm gonna look forward to that a bunch. Why did we fall? I was not supposed to fall there. Let's try that again. This. What is up with that? Like what? What? Okay, let's try not to fall there again. I'm not sure I'm gonna hate falling, but I'm definitely gonna be hating glass panes. Like, there's nothing wrong with falling. Um, However, everything is wrong with having to do this stuff here. Alright. An office mouse. Really? I guess that I think it depends a lot on what sort of gaming mouse you've tried before. Like the first like proper gamer mouse I bought was a Razer Black Mamba, I think it's called, or just Mamba. I'm not sure what it was called. Well, whether it was Black Mamba or just Mamba. However, it's discontinued now, but at least the Death Adder kept the design, and it's like a lot bigger than a lot of gaming mouses. I don't know. I don't know what the plural is for a computer mouse. Oh, well. But I don't know. I really like having like a bigger one, but I know for a fact that a lot of my mates have have their gaming mouse is um kind of tiny. At least it feels tiny in my hand, and they think mine feels. I just realized how this could sound. But we're gonna continue. And I'm just gonna make a disclaimer. It's not supposed to sound as sturdy as it does. But um, uh, like the Death Adder, I think feels very nice and big in your hand, whereas like a lot of the others like have these slim fit mouses that I think is kind of small. I really can't talk about this without and keep a straight face at the same time. That's actually kind of funny. Although a friend of mine also back in the day used to have what was called a cyborg. I don't know whether that brand is actually still around, but it was like a mouse you could adjust to your hand size, and like you could do all sorts of things with it, which made it super convenient for a lot of gamers, because it's like you could very easily just fit it to your hand and give you the most optimal experience. But oh, I already did all that. Why did I just walk over here? Oh well. I don't know, Kiwi. It's I know Aaron is working on it, but again, it is like he has a lot around his ears right now, so it's mm, uh um but I suspect like I think we should try and put out a feeler into the Discord to hear whether or not anyone has a lot of experience with ADOS and sort of running servers. Maybe not a lot, but a reasonable amount of experience running servers. Just so we can have multiple people working on it, if they're willing to. Because it would probably like that would probably be a moderator need that I need for everything, like a server moderator on the not on the Discord but on the server. Well, I'd get a Minecraft moderator or server moderator title too, I guess. I suppose that would be best. Look at memes. Uh, sure. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. I Is that messages or what is it exactly? Like Java doesn't have that feature, so it's sort of a messages. I mean, it could also just be a mate spamming you, can't it? Couldn't it? I wonder whether I can do that in. Right, yeah. So, like, uh, a mate of mine and I realized a couple of years ago that let me just try this out in here. Oh, wait. That you could, if you press down enter and plus on your keyboard on the num block, you could spam pluses real quick. So a couple of times, a few of my mates have had like whenever they like said they were gonna be on, but then they're not on, they receive a couple of million of pluses from me, and it's like, hello, dude, are you coming, or am I just sitting here like a fool waiting for you? Uh, and then they just get a couple of million of them. Wait, did that? Okay, good. Oh, fuck, I hate that piece. I feel like I should be able to make that jump. Yes, we did it. Now I just need to make it over here. Just gotta get all these in, and then... Do we have enough blocks to get around here? I feel like we might not, but we'll see. Oh, this is looking pretty promising. We got around. Nice. Then I just need to pop down all of the glow lichen. Oh, would you look at that? An everyday spawning spot. That's not something we appreciate. All right. Oh wow, the music got super dramatic all of a sudden. Or is that just me? Hmm. It feels a little bit much, not gonna admit, I'm not gonna lie here, but we'll roll with it for now, and then shit! Bugger. Yeah, it's super dramatic. I'm going absolutely losing my marbles doing this. Okay. I don't know, if the music was a little bit more villainous, I'd say was my start of my villain arc, but... Uh, I probably also need to get some lightning rods. I'm gonna put a lightning rod on top of the crystal. That also makes sense. Because there's quite a lot of wool and acacia in this build, so it would sort of be a shame to have it burned down, wouldn't it? Oh my god, I might actually kill myself if it burns down. That might just be the end of this world. Although... Oh, your headphones broke? How? Okay, let's go refill on... Ah, right. Get that up there. Line up. 1, 2, 3, there. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I only need one. Alright, so we're good on materials. So there should be no issue with leveling up now. Let's get that in there. I don't even remember screaming. What the hell? I'm so sorry about that. I guess we'll call it temporary insanity. I'll plead. Oh, there's supposed to be glow-like in there. Neat. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Sorry, wait, hold on. Yeah, that joke is pretty terrible. Good job. I kinda like it. Oh. Oh, I'm not even half an hour in and this build is already breaking me today. That's incredible. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's not do that anymore. I'm not sure my mentality can keep handling that. So let's be a little bit more serious here, yeah? I think I might just break if we continue doing dumb stuff like that. Oh. Why are you concerned, Kiwi? I don't get it. And yeah, I think one fall equals one more insanity. Uh, can we? I should get an insanity counter on the screen or something. Uh, Oh, wait, look, there's a glow like in there. Oh, wonderful. Hmm. Hmm. That didn't work out very well. Let's just try that one more time. How do I get over there? By jumping from to this and then... over here? Hey, Kiwi, how are you doing? The axe isn't working one set for... okay, I mean, if you need an axe, then go get yourself an axe. Am I watching the stream 2 minutes ago? What do you mean? Am I behind myself? Huh? XY. Green, you're down. Nah, I think I'm just teetering on the edges of insanity right now. I'm sorry, Fickle. I've fallen down from this too many times to count now. And, it is taking its toll on my mentality. How's Elytra doing? Just fine, that's good. Oh, I said welcome Kiwi. I mean Pickle. Brain slow brain. Brain exe not found. This is the most painful build I've ever done. Like, by far. I've never had a build damage my mentality this much, this soon. Like, I've built some pretty big things before. I don't think it's even the biggest build I've ever made, but it is by far the most mentally draining one. Oh wow, it's that song again. I absolutely hate it. Give me a second. There we go. It's about how many times you get up. Yeah, I guess. But Vico, the thing is, at some point we won't get up. I'll just find the void and jump into it. At least it's gonna look good when it's done. That's just what I have to keep in mind. How amazing the view is going to be once it's all finished up. It's gonna be real nice once we are done. Though there are still about 100 layers left, if that can do it. Wait, did I do the other side? I can't remember. Well, like, nice. Oh, dark spots. We have to take care of those real quick. Alright, I just have to check over here. Did I take this up? I did. Oh, wonderful. Once we get to 2K, well, I'm hoping that first of all, I'm hoping we can finish up the dragon before 2K. But I might have to take breaks from it, because I don't know, this is borderline unhealthy. But I still have to do our actual base, and I've come up with a new design for it. Because in the beginning, before I was talking about that serpent, right, which should go almost around the entire island. However, I've sort of backtracked on that, because I think it was Kiwi who came up with a brilliant other idea. Because I still want it to be a creature that we're living inside of, but this creature is going to be more spacious. And I think I can make the entrance super, super cool. I am thinking a kraken in the water. Now, right now I'm trying to reconcile that with building in a guardian farm inside of it, but that is a little bit difficult unless I animate the water. And by animating the water, I mean like fill up the water with lapis, glass panes, glass, maybe even some white wool to make some like waves and stuff. So there are actually no water in the water, at least around the kraken where the guardians can spawn. Because then we could still have the guardian farm inside of our mega base. The dragon here is sort of the start to that. But in between the dragon and the kraken, wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. I just gotta. I gotta keep up with all of this. Give me a second. You got a Nutella jar for $9. How massive are we talking? Are we talking about like one of those that are like almost 2 liters? Why am I placing glow plant things? Well, we're placing them to... Wait, why am I not just using the free cam? Come on. Let's use our brain a little here. Because I want the body to sort of glow up a little bit, as you can see here. Like giving it that ethereal glow. Plus, also, I don't want mobs running on top of here. Like, I want it to be spawn proof. Both inside and out. Right? So that this won't essentially act as a mob farm. Because I really don't want that. Will I ever stream another game / world? Well, I mean, if we die, we'll stream another world. But I'm sort of hoping that doesn't happen, but I guess it's going to eventually. But I don't want to think too much about it, because if I think about dying, then it's a very real possibility, but also that means we lose the dragon. We lose every step of progress we've made. Um, and as for another game, I'm not sure. I don't think I will be. If I ever become interested enough in it, playing any other game on a stream, it will be probably on a second channel or something like that. Because I'd like to keep this just Minecraft related, you know? Ah, right. So it's like one of those, it's probably about a liter then? Jar? This time I decided not to say, oh my god, it's going so well, I haven't fallen in so long. And I was just thinking it, and then like a second later I fell down. What a bummer. That's actually fine, because I don't intend on building more on that. Because that's a little bit close to the edge here, and I do want it to slowly withdraw just a little bit from it. After this, we'll have to go make sure that we have all the blocks that we need for the next couple of layers. Mm. Sure, you can see the whole build. We'll just jump over into the test world. Anything that can get me away from having to place glass panes for a bit. I might do some more stuff to the beard, I'm not sure. But... And we are about there, I think. Wait, hold on, yeah, we've made about that amount of progress. So I say we're about 33% there. But yeah, this is really cool, isn't it? Like one of the things that doesn't look so good with this is that, and that's not going to be there, right? Because I'm not building that thing there. Like we're just going to have that one bit there. But yeah, it's going to be like really nice. And I think we managed to make it feel pretty good. Like when you're also standing up here. I kind of love this view because it does feel alive when you're here. Yeah, it's sort of what I was going for, sort of a, I don't know, a flame or cloud or smoke, I should say, where it's like popping out every now and then, sort of giving even more movement to the body. Well, I think it's quite alright in my opinion. I think it could have looked a little bit more natural, sure. And I am also, while we're placing them in, thinking about how to make it look a little bit more natural. Which I think it's gonna look a little bit more smooth on the one we have in the actual hardcore world. But it's gonna take a while before we finish this up for sure. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, it would be nice if they could place themselves, eh? I saw this, one of my mates, he plays on a modded server for streamers, and in that, there's like this schematic cannon, which can fire off 2 to 4 blocks a second or something like that, and then you just need to fill a chest, and then it builds the entire thing for you. What I wouldn't give to have that thing right now. Although that also, but it does take some of the like coolness off it, because it's like, well, you didn't really build the thing then you just found a schematic online and shot it in, because he doesn't design his things either in a he doesn't design his own things either, or he doesn't design his own things, which sort of, I don't know, I like the more I see him play on his server thing, the more I'm confirmed in my own opinion that I have to design pretty much everything I put in my world myself, because like it just feels a little bit wrong when you're using what somebody else made, I think. At least to me. Like there's nothing wrong with it, it's just I wouldn't really want that for my world particularly. All right. Yeah, back to pain. Oh yeah? Did you manage to wreck his shit afterwards? Please tell me you did. That would be quite pleasing if somebody's talking shit and then they come back after you've been AFK and then you just manage to absolutely tear them a new one. That would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Alright, so I need a... I think I'd much rather want it down there, sitting on it, rather than just hovering in the air. We're almost made up to this, which is super nice. It's funny, I actually thought that like bigger areas would be easier to do, but as it turns out, I actually rather hate doing that bit over there. Like that's hovering out nowhere, where I'd much rather like to do this for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it just feels so much quicker when I do this rather than doing all the stuff that hovers in the air. I guess I'm more in the zone whenever I do this bit here. Because I feel like I never fall whenever I'm, or I very rarely fall when it's here, but I very easily fall when it's in there, for whatever reason. Point. Case. Point. Really? Alright, get me out, get me out! Oh, before I blow a glass gasket. Oh, come on, get me out, thank you. Whew! Oh, that's a good one. Nice, Pickle. Good on ya. I mean, and that this whole forgetting to jump thing, you'd think I was over it, considering we've been building on this for, what, 18 hours? But apparently not. Whew. Alright, we're back in business. Nope, we don't want glass in here. Like, at least we're not gonna have to place an actual 144,000 glass panes. I don't know how many is on the inside of this thing, but there's a lot. And, I don't have to place down all of them, just like a bunch of them, I guess. Oh, I forgot to enable the light over there. So let's just make sure that everything here is as it's supposed to. That there are no spawnable areas. Like this. Ah, right. It's good to remember to brush your teeth, guys. There's nothing more yucky than teeth that look nothing more unattractive, pretty much, than teeth that look shitty. So remember to brush your teeth. So when you become old enough to start pulling girls, at least that won't be holding you back. Imagine being otherwise good looking but having disgusting teeth. Oh, what a shame. Okay, don't lose your shit, Joe. Okay, back. Oh. Yeah, Hmm. Alright, Pickle, this is how I interpret what you said. You either look bald and so white and very long and stringy, or you look still bald and still very white but very round if you're -2 years old. You're the opposite of bald. Well, then you don't look -2 years old. You don't even look like 1 year old. In that case, don't worry about that then. Mm. And is everything good? Everything is good. Again, I'd like not to spend any glass on the inside there. Okay. Go through with the glow lichen. Perfection. I swear my space button was pressed down, but I guess I don't get very far with swearing when my character didn't actually jump. Mm. Oh wait, my chat is looking weird. There we go. Is that better? I guess so. Wait, wait, huh? You could also call him Brian. That's less corny if that's how you view it. But how have you been, Pickle Guy? Everything good? Enjoying the Pickle Guy life? Supreme leader, damn. That's a wild title. You may call me God, Joe. You don't need to call me Supreme Leader, don't worry. Ah. Ah, right. Fair. Sorry, that's actually kind of rude of me. You're right. Uh, Not that we necessarily agree upon that, but uh, it is rude of me to ask you to essentially forsake your religion. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's totally my bad. Sorry. There are the joke is fun in certain ways, but it is just a joke, and I'm not trying to step on any sort of religion. So do forgive me. Yeah, of course, dude. It's we may have our differences and such, but that doesn't mean that I should ignore your religious beliefs just because I don't share them. Besides, it's all so much nicer when we can get along, you know? Alright. We start from over here. Wait, what? Sorry. The pickle house? I'll do at least an hour more of glass or dragon building, and then maybe if depending on how ruined my mentality is at that point, we might actually make a pickle house. Maybe. No promises. Oh, wait, I just... Is that gonna take care of it? I don't know, but this sure is. An hour? What do you mean? I never stream for just 2 hours. What do you mean? How is that disrespectful? Excuse you. Oh, we've already done this side. Huh. Okay, so we have a little bit of glow-like meat here. Do we have a glow-like meat anywhere else? Right there. This is starting to look pretty good when you're flying through here, though. I kind of like that. Are you disrespecting my intelligence, Pickle, by saying it was the cat? Mm-hmm. Hey, Yvonne, how are you? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to say hi from Sawcell. Oh yeah, also to you, Pickle. You told me to say hi to everyone yesterday, whenever you joined, so and I said I would, so consider it done. How are you, Fawn? Everything? I'm growing old so fast, like you have no idea. I feel myself getting gray hairs. Get me out, 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 out. Alright. Fly a little bit away, eat a carrot or two. There's still all of those over there. Perfect. I'd say about 33% in that area anyway. Like it's gonna go up to here, so that's one, and then yeah, so about 33%, maybe a little bit more now actually. Which is exciting. But we're still quite far off, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's gonna take forever, but least we're at a point where we can build on all the sides now. Like for the next level, we're gonna have to build on this, and this, which might change things up a little bit, at least making them a little bit more exciting to a sense. Okay, so we need glow like in there. It's gonna be so cool flying through this thing. Alright, perfect. I'm so happy that we have this schematic though, because if I didn't have this, I would have to place down all sorts of glass panes and then destroy like 90% of them after having put them down. The schematic helps out a lot with this. Like, still, like, while this super sucks, it's still a lot better building it now than it would have been like 3 years ago before Lightmatica. Or whenever Lightmatica came out. No idea. I only started using it this year. Or, oh, well, last year. We're in 2025. 2024 was actually a pretty good year, like all considered. I don't know, that's probably because I'm still comparing to Corona. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna glide down here. Alright. Nah, it's alright, Fawn. But, have a wonderful day, yeah? And I hope to see you again soon. Nope, nope. Wait, I'm gonna need a few of these before jumping down. How rude. Hmm, 20 by 20. I'm not sure I'm gonna be making it 20 by 20 pickle, but we'll see about it. I might just, like, when we get to the pickle house, I might just make it out over here in this area. Sort of hidden away. Close by our snow globe. I'm actually still pretty pleased with this. Like, we're gonna make another island here. I think we're gonna make the pickle house down here, where that currently is. Alright, we're not done gathering glass, I see. Alright, I guess we start over here. I mean, if I can actually stand up here. And now we check for dark spots. Because we know for sure there's one right there. Okay, perfect. No, I don't, maybe I should make some sort of point system, but I'm not sure how to do that on YouTube, actually. I'm much more familiar with Twitch in that sense. Just setting up a point system where we have custom things. I guess I could look into that just for a little bit more interactive content, I guess. If you guys would like that. Save up a certain amount of points to do a certain amount of things. I guess I would reward the guys who are in here a lot more. Yeah, I think so too. I might look into it. I never actually considered it, but if it's something that's fairly easy to set up, I'll do it. Although I've never seen any YouTuber do it. I've seen plenty of Twitch streamers do it, but Twitch and YouTube are two very different things. Okay, so we made it to about here. So let's get this up. I don't know why, but this side is so much more enjoyable doing than that side. We'll pop one of those there just for a little bit extra light. One of these here. When will I end stream? I'm not sure. I guess it really depends on how quickly my mentality tanks from doing this. And I also have a engagement or another thing planned later tonight, so so I'd say at least for a couple more hours, but that's probably as long as I'll be able to go. Still need to shower and shave and look good, you know. The work week also starts tomorrow again, so I mean, even if it wasn't for my plans tonight, I'd still have to shave. I'm just one of those guys who just can't grow a beard for the life of him. That's I've always really wanted a beard. I just can't grow a good solid one. It's despite my many years of life, I still can't grow a proper one, which really annoys me. I feel like I should be able to grow one at this point. At least all my mates are, and have been. One of my mates have had his beard for almost 2 decades, so, I mean, why can't I grow one? Look, wait, Pickle, I said that I might, depending on how I was feeling. Wait, what? Oh. I thought those sections were connected, but they're actually not connected yet. I completely forgot about that. Huh. Because I don't want to be spending too much time on a pickle house, but I'll probably just look something up online for inspiration, and then I'll or more for the block palette, I guess. Find a block palette that suits. Oh, we have dark areas over there for sure. There we go. Guess we'll start over here. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to grow like a solid beard. Or like, at least, like, I don't know, I think I could look pretty good with like a solid stubble gear. The gear. The beard. Ugh. But like even my stubble aren't tightly like I still grow them in patches, which I should probably do something about it. Put my mind to it. I wonder whether that would make a difference. Probably not. But I am clean shaven pretty much at all times in my life. Except for the weekends, then I usually don't bother. I usually shave during the weekend or during a shave Wednesday and usually Sunday, Saturday, depending on whether I have stuff to do. Where I need to show my face. Oh, come on. Would you look at that? Ah, darn. Do I really not have any more of those? Oh, well, I guess. There I was just pressing my easy place key and then nothing happening, and I'm just like, well, no, what's going on? Why am I not getting the block that I want? And then it hit me, because there weren't any left in my inventory. I feel like, don't I have too many stacks now? I do. Waste of a good rocket right there. Whee. Alright, see you later here, Brian. Thank you for checking in now. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the Sunday. Whoops, break that. Give me a second, Pickle. Sure, we'll make the house today. We'll actually get on it right now. But... oh wait, let's drop the materials into the right spots. Okay, let's get rid of the blue glass. Purple glass. Alright. Well, next time you join stream, you'll have a small house in my world. No problem, man. Thank you for checking in and the support you give. I appreciate it. But I'll build it more as a traditional Minecraft pickle. I might even give you like a small section of houses. Okay, so I need some green concrete powder and I need some lime concrete powder. What else green blocks in Minecraft do we have? Alright, see you later, Pickle. Alright, moss. We have moss too. And wool. Oh yeah, and we of course also have a terracotta variant. Well, I'm happy you're here, Pac-Man. Alright, so we need some green wool. And I want about that much green wool, I think, is a good amount for it. And then we want some terracotta, also green. And that's gonna be our palette, pretty much, like this. Yeah, I think that suits. That's gonna be fine. But first, we're gonna need a whole bunch more of the concretes. So these two. Hey, Grassblog, how are you? Did I just... I know I was looking at the sand trooper and somehow didn't register it. That's pretty wild. Okay. Let's not mess it up this time. Mm. And let's just use regular sand here. Like, we can always use more glass. The only two bros, indeed. Uh, the chat looks a little bit offset. Let's just do it like this. Yeah. Mhm. Nice and compact. Just so we can actually get a decent amount of concrete. Or sand, that is. Well, I guess it also works on anvils and dragon eggs if we really wanted it to, but... And I excuse it because, like, sand isn't a renewable, or concrete or sand, gravity blocks aren't a renewable resource. Like, I think since it isn't renewable, it's alright. You hate lag? Yeah, so do I, man. So do I. I think that's a pretty reasonable statement.
Good morning, sunshine.
Hmm.
I love you. I love you.
Surely that... Yeah, good. That should bring me all the way up. Oh. right? So that's coming in later apparently. Fine. Shame, shame. Wow, he checks in from time to time, and it's always kind of fun having a new viewer in. So, I mean, I don't really mind. Yeah, I know. I know. Um, I'd like to get it fixed too. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh, I don't have the ender chest on me. So let's just go over and grab that. Because I was thinking that right here, it's going to be quite easy to pop down a pickle house. But first we need to get rid of these trees. Oh darn, I was hoping that I could get up there from that. Just gonna make sure everything here is chopped down. That should do it. And I don't want to waste any wood, so we'll just bring that back home. Wait, hold on. I just spotted a piece of area that isn't lit up there. That I have to fix immediately. It'll probably be fixed by popping that there. As for this area, I will fix and give light by popping down these blocks here. String lights with carpet on top of them. just to make sure that we have the maximum amount of light. And we won't be jumped too much during the night. There's of course still going to be a few things that are going to come after us, but that is a-okay with me. As long as it's not too many. Okay, I guess I can start with clearing it a little bit, just like this part. Oh, I did not pick any grass up, but we picked up plenty of, sorry, dirt up, but we picked up plenty of grass to, fix this area. Wait, hold on. I don't think I've listened to ARIA math, at least it's not something that rings a bell with me. My favorite color, well, that changes quite often, but I guess right now, I don't know, that's kind of difficult. Because I tend to think, when I think in color, I think of the specific purpose the color would have. Or what sort of, why am I using said color there and there? Or there, like, it's, to me it's situational, I think. I don't think there's any supreme color, though but if I had to pick, I'd probably say either blue or red. Let's just pick all of this up here so I don't have to deal with it later on. So that is going to be where we're going to be placing the pickle house. Which I think is a pretty decent way of going about it. Hey, Rezo! For crashing the stock market, alright. What have you done, man? So, also, one moment. I just gotta fix this up a bit. There we go. And I want to move that over here. Okay. So, I think I want to start off by simply having access to all of the blocks that I want to go in here. And I want to focus on the darker parts first. And I do think we're actually going to be making it almost block for block. So Let's just try this. So it's gonna be somewhat like that. I don't want any of that right there though. So let's just take that out and pop in another like this. How tall do I want it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9. There we go. And then we're gonna make another one right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's make another one here. How tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. We want it to be 9 tall. So, well, since it's on the same level as that one, I can assume that it's the same height. Let's get some grass carpets. First of all, let's put down these as skylights, or a little bit of light for them. Wait, hold on, this doesn't feel right. I see. I see. Why can I not place something there? Oh, I have carpets. There we go. Mm. Okay, let's just go get a shulker to put all of my stuff into. Let's just put away that. And I think it might be a good idea to go with dark oak for this. Some dark oak trapdoors. Let's just make some more. Should be enough. Do we have some? We do have some. Oh, I had a lot of trapdoors already. I'm not sure this is gonna be enough, but we'll just make if I need extra over there. Nah, we'll make some now. Do I have some sticks in here? I do. Okay. Drop that in there. We're also going to need some sort of light source. Do I want to be using glass for that? It does have sort of a hue to it. Let's try and put some light blue stained glass. Cyan stained glass. Why not some blue? And let's just get some blue paints too then. I do need a crafting table. I do need more sticks. Because I need some ladders. That should do it. What if we made it more of an exit like this? Sure. Wait, that's actually not visible anywhere, so that might be better if I use that. And then we can get in here. Break this. If I were to think about this like I would a starter base, like that it needs everything a starter base would need, then how would I pop that in here? I think that's a very good question. However, does it even look decent? I mean, once it gets its roof on, it might look a little bit better. And that's where these guys comes into play, effect. I suppose. Alright, see you in a second. Let's get the stained glass into. Just for that added extra bit. Of detailing. Okay, so let's get a crafting bench in here. I think that's reasonable to put there. No, actually, I think that's a bad idea. Let's get that over here instead. Because I think the bed should go here. Additional light. A little bit of a side rim to it so you don't fall down when you're sleeping. A little bit of storage. And I think we're gonna need a door too. Well, I know we're gonna need a door too. Hey Saucel, how are you? I'll actually just give that door a proper foundation. Oh, bye, Saucel. Nice of you to check in, even if only shortly. And I think there should be a window here too. I think if this is a storage shed, right? I think we can get away with popping in a couple of barrels in certain places. Can you then get up and down? No. Okay. So that's a terrible idea to have there. But if I put it here... Oh, this place might not even need. Because then you have like a little bit of storage there, but I think it should be turned that way. Because Pickle has been begging it for a house, and he did like challenge me to do it in the first 1,000 days, and I didn't get to do it. So now I feel like I kind of have to get it done in a way, you know. Right, so what are we gonna keep on this floor? Well, I guess we can keep a little bit more storage. And I guess I could even put in a workstation or two. I know, Pac-Man. No, I was actually thinking the same thing when I relented on this. He can get a bell and maybe a brewing stand if I have one. Or maybe an armor stand instead of a bell. Okay, hold on. Let's just get a lot of this stuff out of my inventory so I can actually see and think. Because there needs to be armor on said armor stand. He can get some frost. No, he can't get frostwalker boots there. This feels like pickle gear, and maybe some leather boots. That's not leather. That's leather. There we go. Leather boots and a leather cap. You know what? That feels like pickle gear. That feels like something he'd wear. And then let's just get some lapis and enchant it, because he's not an absolute brokey. Don't worry, Saucil, you'll eventually get something too. Wait, why am I giving it expensive enchants? That was a lot of XP that just went down the drain. But just needed some enchants, not like go ones. But I do want a brewing stand in there with them. Uh, I always forget how you make these. Isn't it just... Alright. Brew... Ah, cobblestone. Ah. I always remember it as regular stone. I don't know why I remember it being that difficult to get, but... A turtle shell? I don't think I have any. I honestly don't think I have any. Get the shulker out, get these, and this, and... Because I do think that Pickle would put like a lantern out there just to make his house a little bit safer. Ah, well, isn't this the perfect spot for a for an ammo stand with terrible armor? That looks like something Pickle would do, right? And maybe another chest. Let's just get one of these. Uh, like maybe a chest right there. This feels very Pickle-ish, doesn't it? We're going to remove one of these storages here for like a brewing stand. Okay, okay. And any good starter house is going to need like a small field somewhere. So I could plant like a small... Is a wheat field appropriate for a pickle? I don't know. I really don't know. But I guess I can give him like a small field. So we're just also gonna need these. So if I go from here, first of all, let's just also change this out. Go from here. Can anything get up here? Sure. Okay. There we go. And then I make like a small wheat field down here for the pickle starter house. I think that's reasonable. Wait, hold on. Who's the next person with the highest probability of getting a trinket? What do you mean a trinket? Alright, so let's jump over here. Do I have a bucket in here? Why do I not have a bucket in... Ah, right, I have a bucket here. I was just about to have a meltdown there. Boom, boom. So, if I break here, break here, break there, here, here, and here, I can then be pretty sure that this area is as fertile as absolutely possible, I guess. And on top of these, we're just going to be putting in some lanterns. Where are the lanterns? There. Actually, let's. Oh wait, no, might be. These have to be grass that are there, or I can change them out for some. Let's just use the slabs, I guess. And then he can have like a small bridge-ish thing here. Going from here. Hey, ape. Ah, a house thingy. Well, that's a good I sort of do want to do more of like you guys around in my world. However, there isn't a lot of room on the island left, so I might just do a custom island at some point. Hey, nice, Abel. But how are you also? I hope you're good. Um, let's bring this up here. Place that there. Where's the lanterns? Here. Let's bring that up one further, just to put a lantern on that. Oof, and I think that might be an issue. To bring one up here. Nah, surely. Should there be something in here? Or maybe like a small stop so things don't wander that way. And then maybe just a little bit of a path that goes to his house. I don't like that. We'll just do that. And maybe make sort of a small station here where he can fish a little bit. Crafting bench. Oh, I already had one of those. Do I not have any more wood? I don't have any more wood. Huh. Well, in that case, I want to switch that out with another one of those. Put a trapdoor there. No. Put a piece there. Put this here. Small lantern. Yes. Pop a sign there for no good reason. Give this sort of a tighter feeling. Bring over a little bit of a path. And now Pickle has a small house on the server. I do have Discord. There's a alright, see you later, Zosso. You should just be able to click on the link that's in the live description, Abel. That should give you, that should open up your browser, and then you should just be able to say continue on the browser instead of continue on whatever you're on, or instead of in-app. Oh, really? It does? Well, in that case, I don't know how to help you, I must admit. Maybe a small fireplace outside would be, like putting up a small rocky area here. Yeah. Alright, let's get that in. So I need a campfire, and I need a few signs. I want them to be oak signs, so we're just gonna have to grab a few more of those. That should be plenty. Then we grab this, turn that into wood. Since we've been working with dark oak, we're just gonna continue in that direction. Do I have campfires to spare lying around? I do not. Oh, we can just bring a fire charge. That means I need a piece of coal. And I need some logs of some sort. Now I also just want a couple of rocks. Don't I have 2 rocks in here also? 4 rocks should be almost enough. That should be enough for a rocky formation around the... You don't know your password to download stuff? Wait, what? I'm sorry, but that makes no sense to me. What do you mean? Whoops, that's not what I wanted. And then where you make this sort of a path to. Because then he can cook his food. Alright, we should have somewhere where he can smelt his materials too. So we need a furnace. Well, if he doesn't want you to download Discord, there's probably a good reason for it, Abel. Well, you don't need Discord for anything really, so I don't think you have to worry too much about it. And let's just make an outdoorsy sort of ow. I actually took a good chunk of my health. Well, you don't need Discord for that. Or do you want to join Discord servers about Minecraft? Is that what you're saying? And if so, sorry, I misunderstood. Let's get that there. And I think it's a reasonable assumption to make that we could put in a furnace there. Alright, let's just make an area here. Or a hypothetical pickle would be able to cook his or do some outdoorsy stuff. I guess a zombie could get in there. Let's just fix that up. Alright, I forgot to put these around the campfire. I need some block I can put there. Yes, or moss. Sure, works. Put a cauldron there for water. I don't really have enough. Well, let's just make another area here where he has a crafting table. Make some more sticks. That should be plenty of fence. Let's just bring that one further up. And a lantern. Where are my lanterns? Ah, there we go. And a waveform took it out from here. Sorry. I honestly don't know what my Discord tag is. Ugh. And I'm not super comfortable just sharing it on stream. Like anyone can find it through the Discord server, but I'm not sure I'm quite comfortable sharing it on like just on stream. It's there's a little bit of a difference between those things. We can put uh, if I put down a stair there, like a reverse stair. That's not what I want. That's what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, that is a conundrum. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna go about that, Abe. Abel, sorry. That way things can't get up. But we can use some trapdoors on top of them, just to give sort of a little bit of an illusion of more movement there. Pardon? What do you mean? And I think I want sort of a railing here instead of what we got right now. What could I do for that instead? Maybe if I chose some logs. And then we went with some mangrove, that's going to clash nicely with the green, I think. Like it's still, mangrove strip logs aren't going to be too overpowering, I reckon. Oh, it's been a while since I've just had the time to sit down and style something, which I've missed surprising, like I've missed just doing this quite a bit, which comes as a surprise to me. Do I not have any more fence left? Alright. Well, Ah, right, that's... and then a small boat. Nah, let's do a boat instead. I think that's gonna be nicer. I'm just gonna sail it into the corner here. So it looks like he just came from a big exploration of some sorts. Let's make a couple more chests. Out here. Alright, and get some seeds. Actually, he's not going to get any wheat, he's going to get potatoes, because I feel like potatoes are closer to wheat or potatoes are closer to pickles uh, than wheat is, at least. Alright. What do you think, Ape? Or Abel? Do you think this pickle would appreciate this little pickle house? Uh, Sort of a pickle starter base. Like, I think it has everything that you need to survive. A little bit of storage. It has the armor. It has a bed. More storage. Brewing stand. Somewhere to burn stuff. Somewhere to craft stuff. I could probably do more down here. We're not gonna do an awful lot more down here, though. I'm just gonna be hanging a lantern. That way it feels a little bit more full, you know? Alternatively, I could probably also fit a barrel in here instead. Like chuck a barrel on top of this. Because then when you go down here, it feels a little bit more solid, I guess. So you come down here, everything's good. You can go over here, which is the main storage area. You could look out up on the snow globe. Like, there's actually quite a bit of storage in this tiny shed here. Oh, that's too big. We want just a something there, maybe a flower pot. And maybe we get an item frame and a pickle too and some glow ink, just so we have a so let's grab an item frame. An item frame. Glowing sack. Light sources. Do I keep the pickles in here? I do. Okay. A flower pot with a pickle feels generic enough that he'd like a cherry in there. And so we're just gonna chuck that there. Oh, whoops. Ah, right. You need to make it glow first. Some sentimental value things, and I don't know. I actually think that's about perfect for what that's worth. Like I really do think that that's probably about perfect. Alright, and I think that's about as much Minecraft as I can handle in one day. We did start sort of late, and oh shit, I do actually have to go. Not just because I can't handle anymore, but because I have other plans. So, I will head out as soon as we've gotten our ender chests here. It's right there. And the shulker, of course, too. Since I don't need this stuff in there. And we'll end the stream up here. Alright, well, we made some good progress today. We managed to move this all up a little bit, which I'm quite pleased with. We didn't make too much progress on the dragon, but we did chat away and have a good time with that and make a side build, which is it's been a while since we made something just out of the enjoyment of it. That being said, thank you so much for watching. I had a blast. And we're just gonna head out before those phantoms start hitting. Well, Pac-Man, I'm actually about to head out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again tomorrow. And until then, cheerio and Joe out. I know, I know.